Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
Jules from Razor's Edge here with Rob and Tom from Bossk at Damnation Festival. So hi guys, and thanks for doing the interview.
How you doing?
So I think you played, if I'm right in saying, you played the last Leeds version of this festival.
Before it moved to Manchester,
before it's moved to Manchester, now playing the second Manchester edition. Initial thoughts? I know you've probably just turned up, literally walked in, have you?
Well, I was here last year when Converge played, so I saw the festival last time.
I saw it,
So yeah, I mean, it's great. We played this festival probably, like 6 times. So to see it grow from like essentially a small DIY festival to like a big scale proper arena size show is mad, and we're really lucky to be able to play again and again. I would probably play this more than any other festival.
Yeah, it's crazy last year to see the crowd.
Yeah, it was mad. Yeah, it was mad. Really good.
So fingers crossed to be a bigger crowd this week, and you guys get a huge crowd. I'm sure you will.
I hope so.
So playing Audio Noir in its entirety. Probably one of my favourite albums of the last 10 years. Full stop. Absolutely love it.
Too. Yeah.
How did the sort of idea come about playing that in its entirety?
At this?
Yeah.
Well, we did it.
Is it the first time you've done it?
No, we did it at Damnation. At Roadburn. What was it? 2018, I think.
Yeah.
But this time we've got full visuals. We've got extra musicians. We've got a little bit more production. We've got more lights. And obviously, when you do something for the first time, you obviously sort of not rush it, but it was like with this time we've had a bit more time to think about it and how we want to do it, really. So Gav wanted to do us playing the festival. We wanted to do something different, and we thought that this is probably the best festival to do that at if we're going to do it.
Yeah. So given quite a few years past since 2018, have you had to learn any songs totally from scratch at all, or you obviously play the likes, I expect Kobe and Atom Smasher quite a bit, but is there anything that's it's like shit? How do we play that?
It's Nadir and
Relance, well, last night.
We never play live anyway. So
Oh really? Yeah.
the last time we did that was Nadir was Roadburn when we did it.
Probably. We've done a couple of shows where we played an instrumental set where we played Relancer and Nadir, but then they've not really been in the set at all. And the way that we're doing them now versus the Roadburn show is a lot more involved. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more elements to it than just what was on the record. So now it's more like the full version of it.
Okay, cool. So when you look back at sort of the recording of that in 2016, did you think it would have that sort of impact it's had? A lot of people are coming to just for seeing Audio Noir in its entirety. So no pressure, guys. Basically,
I don't think we did, but we knew that the record was good, and we knew that it. When we'd finished writing it, before we'd even recorded it, we already really knew that it was exactly kind of the record that we needed to make, coming back and doing an album after being away for so long. So no, I don't think we did, but at the same time, it still stands up even like this long. So to us, it's still a great record. We still enjoy playing the songs. It wasn't like something we had to dig out of the archives. It wasn't like something like some of the other bands that are playing this weekend have obviously had to learn old songs.
You've got like Psy playing Scorn Defeat from 30 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's not like that.
It's not quite that bad.
And the songs are still in the set, so it's like some of the songs have been we've been playing live anyway, but to play it in sequence, the album when we wrote it was always supposed to be listened to as one piece anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So to be able to do those songs in a different sort of setting and in a different order is kind of cool.
And that was your first for Death Wish as well, was it, I think?
We did the 7-inch just before that. The Pickup Artist 7-inch was released on Death Wish just before that.
Oh yeah,
but that was the first record with them.
Yeah, like that. Cool. So moving on then, we've gone backwards, let's look forward. I see from your Instagram accounts and your socials that new albums coming along well. I think we said the other day pretty much got approval for the masters.
Finished now.
So it's done now, yeah?
We're working on the artwork. I was working on it with Nick last night. It's going to be out mid-March, hopefully, next year.
Excellent. And Death Wish again?
Yep. It's like a step to what we do next, really, this record. It's something that we need to do to sort of close the chapter on this part of the band and like set up for what we're going to do next, really. And it's sort of a homage to like all our old school fans, people that have seen us since the beginning, like yourself. There's a lot of like older material that's been revisited. So like a lot of people will be all new. Like to us, most of the songs are brand new, but there are songs that feature on the other records. There's a few collaborative tracks that are on there. Like we released the Pine Kobe song already.
Yep.
That's one of 4 songs like that. And there's a few other. It's an interesting project rather than an album. It's not.
Yeah, I think you said something about new ideas on the Instagram.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there that we've not done before. Yeah,
different direction or just
no, not really.
Different stuff.
It's different. Every song is kind of different.
it just allowed us to be more experimental and work with other musicians.
Because we've never done that really either. Migration was a sort of collaborative effort with Endon in some way, but this is a lot more involved, and we've never really had guests other than so it's like expanded on some of that.
Did Migration, was that I don't know, I really liked Migration, but it seems to me as a bit bits and pieces maybe in Migration. Was that
it's less
intentional?
It's less of a flow than Audio Noir for sure.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But that was
we wrote that remotely.
Yeah, not
Whereas Audio Noir, that was back in the day where we all got in a room.
Yeah, the songs are written completely differently, to be fair. Yeah, so there is a different flow to it, and this one is similar, is different too. So, but the next project that we're going to be working on after this next record is going to be a more of a conventional sort of.
You're already
record.
looking forward to the
We've
next
already done
one,
it.
Yeah. Oh, you've already done it as well?
Mostly done.
So you've got two in the can, yeah?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, and so what? 2 out next year, or maybe a little bit of a time?
I don't think so. I think we've pretty much got release plans through till 2026 now. Because 2025 is the 20th anniversary of the band and the 20th anniversary of the first EP. Mm-hmm. So we've got something special planned for 2025.
Playing Ashford Football Ground?
Yeah, maybe. Fucking yeah. I hope not. But and then the next proper release will be in 2026, but we've already got it kind of mapped out. So 2024 is going to be this next record, and then 25 is the anniversary year, and then the next record after that, I think.
I can't believe it's 20 years.
I know, needs to be.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely mad.
In 2025, yeah, it's 20 years since that first EP came out.
We were 18 when we released that first.
Yeah, it's make me feel really old. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So you mentioned collaborations. Is there any particular acts you've not collaborated with you'd love to? Maybe each of you, different bands, maybe potentially.
Oh, bloody hell.
Sorry, put you right.
One
on the spot
specifically, Mogwai.
Oh, yeah.
In any capacity, to be fair. Don't care.
I saw them play those gigs at the Garage last year. The tiny gig at
sick.
Garage.
The album shows, yeah. Yeah, they're a great band. I'd love to collaborate. I don't know how we'd do it, but I'd love to. I mean, if you could. 9 Inch Nails? If we're going for it,
Yeah.
So
I'm with you, Mogwai, definitely.
an album next year, an album 2025. You got any sort of maybe collaborations in between? Any singles? Any splits?
Yeah,
or?
that too, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've got something planned for that next year as well. In fact, we are going to be doing 2 releases next year of some description. Yeah, we've got some special shit planned for the end of next year that we can't really talk about yet, but it's definitely going to be awesome. It's going to be a good year for us next year, I think.
Okay, cool. Well, I look forward to that.
Awesome.
Also, yourselves and a lot of other bands are also playing albums in its entirety. So what I'm asking every band I interview is if you could see any band do an album in its entirety that you haven't seen already. So you can't say Jane Doe again. What would it be?
That enough, mate.
I bet you have.
Albums in full that I'd like to see. I mean, fuck. You can really say anything. It'd be Dark Side of the Moon, OG.
Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
Or fuck.
You're thinking now, aren't you?
I'd like to see ISIS do Oceanic if I could choose one. Yeah.
I was lucky enough to see that at
Tool Lateralis, probably another one.
Yeah,
for me.
cool. I saw Oasis do Oceanic at ATP.
Oh yeah,
many
they did
years
Coco
ago.
too, didn't they?
Yeah, it was good. That was good.
That'd be mine. What about you?
You've had some thinking time.
Oh, Christ. Bloody hell.
Come on, Die Young. Happy songs.
Oh, God.
Can't rock, it's not that fucking hard.
Where?
Countdown going. Kylie, yeah.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, I'll see you later. But guys, it's been short and sweet. I know you've got a lot to do. Always a pleasure to support my fellow Kentish guys.
Thank you very much.
And good luck today.
That's it.
Hail the riff as always.
Exactly.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.